left the children in the car, rented a car, and drove off and left her children in the parking lot.
Police say she admits to leaving her kids at the airport. They just don't know why. 37-year-old Sherry Mallman posted bail a few hours ago over at the Brazos County Jail.
The Brennan woman spent the night there after being charged with 2 counts of child abandonment. 1 count for each of her children, police say, were left in a van in the airport parking lot. News Stories' Ashley Sigmund is live at Easterwood Airport, where this all happened last night. Ashley?
Well, police say Mallman, who is also a Brenham teacher, left her 6- and 10-year-old son here last night. To make this case even more serious, that 10-year-old is a special needs child with a feeding tube. Sherry Mallman was released from jail Thursday afternoon, less than 24 hours after police say the Brenham mom ditched her kids in the Easterwood Airport parking lot, rented a car, then left.
And while she was renting the car, her 6-year-old son was seen coming inside crying, "Mommy, Mommy, don't leave us."
Witnesses told police Mallman reassured her son, saying not to worry, they would call Daddy.
About 30 minutes later, the personnel there at Hertz saw the same child, the 6-year-old, coming back into the terminal, crying that his mommy had left them.
That's when police say Hertz employees went outside.
Found a van that was parked with the driver door open, and inside the van was the 10-year-old special needs child.
EMS transported the children to the med.
At that time, we had no idea where she was. We had no idea what her intentions were after she left the children.
Police say Mallman parked her car on campus at the Kleberg building, then walked down the street to Olson Field, where she asked an off-duty officer working the game if he knew where she could find a payphone.
That's when he voluntarily offered his cell phone.
Police say nearly an hour after renting the car, Mallman called her husband.
She left a message stating that the children were left in the van at McKenzie Terminal, and then she disconnected the call.
By then, police were already on scene. Around 9:20 and nearly 2.5 hours after renting the car, police say Mallman drove back to the airport.
He notices that there's a female standing at the rear of the van, shutting the back door, recognizes her to be the mother from an ID that he had found inside the vehicle, and that's when he approached her, and she turned to him and said, "You need to arrest me."
Officers did. They're still not sure what she was doing during the time she was gone. Whatever it was, Mallman decided she needed a change of clothes. Her shirt caught on surveillance camera at the airport isn't the same one caught on camera by police. We're told CPS is investigating. Those kids were released to the custody of their father last night and were physically all right. Incidentally, that off-duty officer working the game, well, police said he wasn't listening in on Mallman's call and that off-duty officers use different frequencies on their radios, so he wouldn't have heard the activity going on at the airport. Live in College Station, Ashley Sigmund, News 3.
Okay, thanks, Ashley. Well, Mallman's bond was set at $18,000. Calls to Brenham ISD regarding Mallman's employment status with the district were not returned.